So Tim and I got this really bad craving for some salsa, and instead of buying a little tiny jar for $3, we decided to do it the proactive way, and we got every single ingredient that we need to make salsa sans the bread. I just needed more bread for more grilled cheeses. We took 3 beefsteak tomatoes, and they were about this size. We diced it up into chunks that we like. We really like chunky salsa, and so we diced it up, just laid it out, and now we're going to put that in the pot first. I've already pre-diced this onion, and if you were to see my eyes, you'd know that I haven't even cried a little tiny bit. Very proud of myself. Like I said earlier, we... doing jalapenos over there. But like I said earlier, he and I both like things really, really chunky, so we kind of dice them a little bit thicker than they should be, but that's not that serious. The fastest, best way to dice an onion, in my opinion, is you cut off the ass end, and then you lay it on its stomach, and you just dice it a whole bunch of times this way, against the ribs, if you can see that there's like little lines. Dice it all down that, and then go this way, and then you already have pre-chopped, and then you just go through with the bigger pieces, and just, you know, chop off the pieces that weren't like this, see? But like if you split it apart, it turns into like all these little pieces. So just finally chop it a little bit better than what you normally would. The best option, because we do like it chunky, but that's a little bit too chunky. So we put it all in a blender. Everything that was in that pot right there, we put into the blender, but we didn't want to lose anything. So we put it in this pot, and we ended up only losing 1 piece of vegetable, so it's not that serious. But now all we have to do is add the corn, the tomato paste, some onion juice, and some vinegar, some maybe salt. And we'll be all set with our delicious homemade, we added some water, you can tell. Yeah. This is what it's looking like as of right now. We're trying to get it to simmer but not boil. We also wanted to let you know that the best way to get all the juice out of a lemon, instead of squeezing it like this and not getting much of the juice, if you get one of these, they're like $3 at Walmart, you get this much juice out of 2 lemons compared to just squeezing it and getting like all the seeds and no juice. For the vinegar, we're not sure how it's going to taste, but we ended up adding 1/2 cup and 1/4 cup, so that should be okay. And we added about 4 or 5 shakes of oregano leaves. So all that's left is the salt and a little sugar. The grilled cheese master, please make sure to check out the video where we make our original grilled cheese sandwiches. They're beyond amazing. So there you have it. This is our own homemade chili. Just put it in a regular canning jar, and we're going to put it in the fridge so that it cans itself. And if you think my dog is beautiful, please subscribe. You can see more of her every day. Have a good night. As you cut it, we're only doing half, but you cut off the ass end, and then you lay it on its stomach, and you dice it a whole bunch of times. Whoops. Dice it up. Ow! Jesus! Ah! No! Okay, leave it. I'm not bleeding. It just really hurt. Ready?
Yeah.